So you want to start and scale a coaching or consulting offer in 2024, but you want to scale it extremely fast and take home a lot of profit. In this video, I'm going to break down how I took a new coaching offer from $0 to $70,000 a month in just 6 months. And I'm going to break down the 3 stages that you need in order to do the same exact thing I did and scale extremely fast and make a big impact. I truly believe that the online coaching and consulting space is the best space to get into in 2024. If you could package up your skills and help someone go from point A to point B, they will pay you a ton of money and they will be happy to hand you over their credit card because they know you can help them. But before I get into stage number 1, I really need to talk about this one thing. Every single person with an iPhone nowadays is an online guru. And here's the thing. Should you even start a consulting business? Should you even become an online coach? And that's what I want to talk about real quick before I get into how you can scale it up. So how can you find out if you're ready to become an online coach? There's 2 things you need for this. The first thing is, have you actually built something? Have you gotten an end result? For instance, if I want to be a fitness coach, have I gotten a 6-pack before? Or if I want to be a business coach and teach ads and help people start online coaching businesses, have I actually built the business before, right? You have to have a real skill set because the truth is in 2024, everyone is trying to sell something and they've never even done something. And if that's the case, go start some other online business and then pivot into online coaching. And that brings us to the second thing. Can you package up your skills and teach someone how you got that result? Doing it yourself is one thing. It's part of the puzzle, right? But being able to teach someone is the second part. Are you able to duplicate that result over and over and over again? Help someone get from point A to point B and help them get the same exact result that you did and give them the exact clear roadmap that you use to get that result. And if you're able to do these 2 things, then you're going to crush it in the online coaching space and stand out from all the online gurus that don't even know what they're talking about. So let's get into the 3 stages that will make you a ton of money in 2024. And if you follow all 3 stages and implement them the right way, just like I'm going to tell you in this video, you will make so much cash. So follow along and make sure you don't miss any details because everything I'm going to tell you is very important if you want to have a successful coaching business in 2024. Stage number 1 is offer. You have to have an irresistible offer. So many coaches struggle to make a lot of money in this space because their offer sucks. And so I'm going to tell you how you can make a really, really irresistible offer and how you can stand out in the marketplace. So the first thing you need to do is write down all the skills you have. I want you to combine your skill sets that you've learned over the years into an irresistible offer. Don't just sell one little thing, sell all of it. That's what makes your offer stand out, right? And so, for instance, let me show you an example. I show people how to start and scale an online business to 7 figures. But here's the thing, that offer is not good enough, right? Anyone can go start helping online coaches, but what my offer includes is I have a proven ad strategy that gets you leads every single day. I show you how to book the leads in. I show you how to close those appointments. I show you how to hire a virtual assistant, how to hire a setter, all of the things you need in order to go from A to Z and get to 7 figures, right? So that little example should help you create a really irresistible offer and package up your skills, package up everything you know into one really great offer. And if you could show people when you're building an irresistible offer, it sells itself. It's very easy to sell for $3, $4, $5, $6, $10,000. And here's the best part. You stand out in the marketplace. You're no longer like all these online gurus, all these online coaches, because you have something that's great. You have multiple skill sets combined into one really great offer that the marketplace needs and they'll pay you so much money for. Also, for your coaching offer, once you've identified your skills, you want to make your coaching program 3 to 4 months, right? I like to do 4 months to 6 months so I can actually help people go from A to Z. And you should do the same thing. A 4-month program, 16 weeks, is ideally the sweet spot. And the reason you want to make it this long is because you want to help people get case studies. You want to help people get results, right? And so the easiest way to do that is to understand that results sometimes take time. Results take a month to kick in, 2 months to kick in, and that's okay, right? But if you could help someone get amazing results in 4 months, now you're going to have a ton of case study, a ton of client wins, and you're going to start building up a little community that loves you and starts sending you referrals left and right, which makes scaling the coaching offer so much easier. the last piece of the puzzle for stage number 1 is pricing. If you're going to do one-on-one coaching for 4 whole months, I think you should start off at between $3,000 and $5,000. That way it's worth it for you to actually help these people get results. Plus, if you sell high ticket, you attract the right type of clients. You attract people that are actually action takers and want to work. They want to put in the work. They're going to listen to your advice, and they're going to be those clients that get the best case studies. And so you might be thinking to yourself, man, I want to start with less, $1,000, $2,000. My advice is don't charge anything less than $3,000 to $5,000. You don't want to attract people that are tire kickers and that aren't just going to take you seriously. Once you start attracting the right type of clients and you set a standard in your coaching business because you know you can help them, it's so much easier to scale to 7 figures, and you start valuing your time a whole lot more. And the best part is your clients value your time as well because they paid you a couple $1,000s to get some time from you. So let's get into stage number 2. Once you've identified your skill sets, once you have an irresistible offer that's super good, you have your pricing planned out, you need attention to this offer. Sure, you could send a ton of cold DMs or send a bunch of emails or make a bunch of cold calls, right? But that does not make you an authority in the space. And the only way you're going to scale to 7 figures and actually stand out in the marketplace is if you're an authority in the space. So you might be asking, Boris, how do I stand out as an online coach? How do I become an authority in the space? It's very, very simple. How you're going to do it is by using the innovator funnel. It's the same exact strategy I used to get to $70,000 a month in 6 months. So all we do here is we post a ton of content on Instagram and we just build trust with people. And then we script one ad on Instagram that brings us followers every single day. Using this ad strategy, we run ads to profile visits, which will lead to a ton of followers every single day that are your perfect fit clients. When people start coming to you, that's how you stand out as an authority. Every single day, I wake up, I check my phone, and there's 40 to 50 new followers every single day messaging me, hey man, how do I do this? How do I scale a coaching business? How do I scale? They're messaging me the keyword in my bio, and it makes it so much easier to scale your coaching business when you have predictable leads coming to you every single day. I've tried the cold DMs, I've tried all these other strategies. They suck. It's a grind. Most people will never scale past $10,000 a month as an online coach if they're relying on all those strategies. So if you really want to scale, the way we do it is we run ads to our profile, we get all these followers coming in every day, and then I message all the followers that start conversations with me, and I message back all the leads that came inbound, and I just see if I can help out. I just see if they're a good fit to work with me. I see if I could even help them in the first place. Hey guys, I gotta say something. One of the best ways to scale a coaching business and not really stress about money coming in is when you get to choose the leads that you want to work with. I get to choose the clients I take on because I have so many leads coming inbound to me. So that way, when someone's not serious about growing or someone's not a good fit to work with me, I'm not stressing about it because I have all of these other leads that are good fits. All these other leads that can afford my high ticket service, right? And so that's what you want. You want to scale your offer to the moon, and the only way to do that is by Instagram ads. And I have a whole other video that's pinned on my channel that explains the process a little bit more clearly, A to Z, on how you could launch these ads and get a bunch of leads coming to you every single day. So once you have the attention of your leads every single day coming to you, it's very easy to scale to $20, $30 to $50 to $100,000 a month and choose the leads you want to work with. Life becomes a little less stressful when you have consistent leads coming to you every single day and you're able to scale your business predictably. There's no more high months and low months. The more money I throw into the system, the more money I spend on ads, the more return I get. Every single dollar I throw into the funnel, I get about $7 out. And so that makes me want to throw a lot more money. And as I keep closing high ticket clients, I just reinvest back into ads and I just keep scaling and bringing more leads into my pipeline every single day. So once you have a really great offer and you have a way to get leads every single day coming to you inbound that actually want to work with you and see you as an authority, stage number 3 is what ties it all together and lets you scale. Stage number 3 is all about scaling. After you get to about 15, 20 one-on-one clients, you start getting a little burnt out and you're like, man, I really need a scalable offer. I have all of these leads that want to work with me, but I can't help them because they can't afford the very high ticket offer that's one-on-one with you, right? And so what you're going to do, you're going to start scaling with a group coaching offer. And what the group coaching offer is going to do is it's going to be about half the price of your one-on-one, and you're going to allow people to come into your system. They're going to be allowed to be in your channel. And the reason you want to pivot to group is you can help a lot more people, and it's far more scalable but you can still make a massive impact. You can still help so many people, because after helping 15 to 20 people one-on-one, you now know exactly what your clients need and the exact problems they're facing. So you go and create a bunch of course modules that they'll need, and that comes with the group coaching offer as well. Here's how you can structure a group offer. It should be half the price. It includes a 1 hour long onboarding call with you personally to give them a 4 to 6 month roadmap. You give them step by step all of the action items that they need to implement in the next 6 months to scale to the next level. You tell them which modules to watch first. You tell them the exact things you need to do. Whatever your offer is, you really help them dial it in on that hour-long onboarding call. That way you can answer any questions they have and still give them a ton of value. Also, what the group coaching comes with is a group coaching Slack channel, right? Every single client that's a one-on-one member and group, all of us are in one channel, and that way you can start building up a community. You can start introducing people to each other and they can become friends, right? And so I have a bunch of 6 and 7 figure entrepreneurs in this group that are one-on-one clients and group clients. That way we're all becoming friends, we're all growing as a community. So when we meet up in person for a collective, everyone's already friends and knows each other, and it's so much easier to bond with like-minded individuals, right? A couple of weeks ago, I had an event in Miami. I rented a yacht, I rented a villa, and all of us networked, smoked cigars, hung out, right? And so that was part of the group, right? People are part of the group and one-on-one all got to be there and learn from each other and network. And that's what you want to do. You want to have a unity in the group. You want to have all your clients in a group channel on Slack, and you want to have weekly group calls. On these calls, you have a topic of the week, you break down your client's limiting belief, and you just over-deliver. You deliver so much value every single week, and this allows people to come on there and ask you questions personally. And even group members are able to raise their hand and ask you questions and get one-on-one help from you. So those are the two offers I'd scale, one-on-one and group. The group offer is far more scalable, and as you keep over-delivering and getting people results, you can start gradually raising your prices and crushing it with that offer and taking it to the moon. And so if you want to actually scale your coaching business in 2024, you need to follow all 3 of these stages. That way you can make the biggest impact in other people's lives, and you can make so much profit and feel like you deserve that profit because you're making such an impact. You're helping your clients get amazing results, and that's what it's all about. When you get your clients amazing results, you get a bunch of referrals, you get a bunch of happy clients that want to stay, they want to stay in your community and they keep growing with you. So if this video helped, hit that subscribe button, give it a like, and if you want more information on the exact ad strategy we're running right now, check out the video pinned in my YouTube where it breaks it all down for you. I wish you all the best, and let's keep crushing it in 2024.